Already know it's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B, man. Back at you with another one, man. Knicks advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, blowing the Boston Celtics out 119-81, 38 points. That's probably some Knick history right there. I thought they was gonna do it in 5. They did it in 6. It's a celebration, you know. It's a celebration. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. We got to get this chip. Yo, this is how it be happening. It be when you least expect it, it just comes. You know what I mean? You know, it be when you least expect it. You know what I'm talking about? Word. I ain't even expect them to go this year. I thought, Cat and all of them was gonna have to have a little bit more chemistry, but they got together and Cat was going hard. Cat, he was doing his thing. He was going to that paint. He wasn't, just trying to live out there on the 3-point line. He went in there and was, big dogging it. He was going in that paint, getting down in that paint and big dogging it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he got to do. That's what he got to do. He can't be playing outside. You got to come inside and big dog it. You got to hit that paint. You know what I'm saying? But yo, the Knicks, the Knicks is going. I think the Knicks go get that chip this year, man. The Knicks go get that chip this year. Yo, Bronson is an animal, man. Bronson is an animal, bro. Gotta be one of the best closers in the game, you heard? Gotta be one of the best closers in the game. The last time the Knicks won the championship was 1973. I was not born. I was not alive in 1973. I need to see the Knicks win this championship, y'all. I need to see the Knicks win this championship for real, you heard? We need this for New York, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of New York hate going on. I'll be hearing it all over. We need this W right here, you heard? Cat Bronson is going to be royalty. When they bring that chip to New York, they're going to be royalty. It's over. They bring that chip they bring that chip back to New York City. They, they about to get some big money. They about to get some big money. They about to give them guys some money. The Knicks, the Knicks got the bread. The Knicks got it. New York, you do it in New York. You see all the superstars around the game. Yo, Sandbox Money. Knicks in 6, Diddy in 7. Yo, Diddy is done. It's over for Diddy. You heard? Diddy probably watching the game in his cell like, yeah, next year. He like he Diddy would have been up in the skybox. If he was home, Diddy would have been up in the skybox with mad baby oil in the skybox, you heard? On a low in the skybox with wild baby oil. Yo, why your Knicks jersey so greasy on that side? That ain't grease. That's baby oil. Yo, listen. New York is about to be in a frenzy. New York is about to be in a frenzy right now, yeah. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wild out here in these streets, man. The New York, wow. They knocked Boston off, and they was gonna do it. Tatum is great. Tatum is a great player. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to see him get injured, but they had them beat. They was up 7 points or 9 points when he went down. They were leading. They was gonna beat him with Tatum. They was gonna beat them with or without Tatum. They were still gonna win. They were still gonna win. Oh man, yeah, man. Congratulations to my Knicks. Stacey H, what up? Congratulations to my Knicks. Let's go, New York. City Boy Floyd, what up? Knicks Nation, you already know, you heard? It's about time they got back. It's about time they got back. You know what I mean? They about to knock Indiana off. They about to knock Indiana off. Indiana's done. I mean, they about to knock Indiana off, and then we going. Then we got to knock the West off. You know what I mean? We got to get back to that chip. Bronson is an animal. I ain't gonna lie. Bronson is a beast, bro. Yo, Big Cat played. Carl Anthony Towns, he played good tonight too. Yo, but all of them really played good. Homie off the bench, Josh Hart got mad rebounds. Mitchell Robinson got mad rebounds and blocks. They had a bunch of blocks. OG, OG and Anubi, he played good with the blocks. They just they offense and their defense is good. Their defense is strong. They've been had defense. They've been a defensive team, but they offense stepped up. This is why you really see the success of the Knicks right now. They offense stepped up. It's about to be crazy in New York, you heard? It's about to be really, really crazy, you know what I mean? Word. I can't wait, man. But yeah, man, I needed to see this, you know what I mean? I needed to see this right here. This was good energy right here, you heard? This was good energy. Word up. I ain't going front. This right here was good energy. Real talk. I knew it. Greatest, largest win in New York Knicks history. Harlem Romeo, you already know. Salute. Yeah, the Knicks, man, they playing great. What's the other kid that came off the bench? He caught somebody, he pinned somebody joint on the boards. Boom. Hitting threes. Homie came in, was nice too. Knicks got a good bench. See, the bench is really what you could have the best players like starting five, but when you got a deep bench, when your bench is deep, Knicks can go like they usually keep it to like a seven man rotation. McBride, right? McBride, City Boy Floyd. That's right. 7 or 8 man rotation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miles McBride, right? Homie, homie is nice too. He play a lot of D. He be passing. You know what I mean? He be passing that ball. His defense is tight. Um, Josh Hart and them, they some dogs. You need dogs like that. Mitchell Robinson. I don't know what they talking about getting Mitchell Robinson for. They bugging. You heard? They bugging with that. Get they tripping. Mitchell Robinson is good. He's a good player and he's gonna get better. He young, he athletic, he fast. You already know G'd up Quinn Knickerbockers, you know what I'm talking about? Knickerbockers, you heard? Yeah. Yo, listen, with that bench, they got, and they got dudes that want to come to the Knicks now. They talking about Giannis might be wanting to come to the Knicks. Kevin Durant might want to come to the Knicks. Bro, listen. Sometimes you don't need that. You always need a superstar player, but you don't want too many superstars. I seen when they try to get like LA. After LA got them chips, they got Karl Malone. They had Gary Payton. You remember that G'd up Quinn when they got Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaq, Kobe, and all them dudes? That don't always work. You don't want a bunch of superstars on your team. Everybody got big egos. Dudes don't want to pass the ball. Everybody playing superstar ball when they get the ball. You want a good, tight, cohesive team. You know what I'm saying? You want a good, tight, cohesive team. You know what I mean? And that's what the Knicks got right now. The Knicks have a good team. Um, and it's role players. You want guys that don't mind not shooting. They want to come out there and play a role, play defense, get rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinsons, the Josh Harts. You know what I mean? You don't want too many superstars, bro. So I don't want these dudes. I don't want somebody else said that. We don't want nobody coming riding this Nick bandwagon while we going without these dudes. You know what I'm talking about? We don't want these dudes coming to jump on the Knicks bandwagon, yo. Because they're gonna try to flood this. They're gonna try to come. Once we get that chip this year, they're gonna try to come. Everybody gonna want to come. Like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? They got a good team now, and it's looking like they ready for the championship. They looking like they have championship pedigree because they beat Boston, and Boston was a beast. Boston is an animal. Just being honest, you know what I'm saying? You can't really take nothing away from Boston. Tatum and Brown, they've been they've been doing this for a while, trying to get to the championship and trying to get to a chip, battling, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They've been building that team and building that chemistry for some years now. You know what I mean? I think last year, I think the unicorn, he took them over the top. I think he took them over the top because they could stretch the floor. He's a stretch five. He can shoot threes. He can block. He can bang in the paint. You know what I mean? Word up. And Knicks and yo, listen, man. I don't know. I think Minnesota might beat OKC. I don't know. OKC is playing good though too. But I think the Knicks might I think Minnesota might take OKC out. I ain't gonna lie. I think Minnesota might take them out. Word up. Yo, I'm so happy to see this, man. We needed, New York needed this right here, you heard? New York needed this right here. This is a good one right here, you heard? Straight business. Yeah, Boston was the reigning champ. They knocked the champs off. They knocked the champs off. That's right, G Dub Quinn. Killed them, crushed them. Let me tell you something. The NBA was smart not letting that end in Boston. Boston is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Them Boston fans is crazy. Don't white people. And here comes the man who called it in six. Here goes the man who called it in six. Smitty, a lot going on TV in the building.
Come on, man. Knicks and six.
You said it, bro. I said
Knicks.
five. You said six. You
Hold on. Knicks and six. The Indiana Pacers. You're done. It's over.
what's your prediction on the Knicks and the Indiana Pacers? How long? How many games?
Let's say
Yo, he called this G up.
four, 4-3.
It's gonna go 7 games. You think?
Why not? Them boys gonna be balling back to back. All them boys is young. That's the future NBA.
This year, I don't think it's going seven.
It's going 7.
Knicks got home court advantage.
It's going to 7. That's just what it is.
Hold on, bro. They don't got Reggie Miller, son. I don't know about that.
Halliburton is looking like Reggie.
Nah, he ain't looking like Reggie. Reggie was a Reggie was an animal.
Looking like Reggie, son. I'm just keeping it real.
Reggie,
Yo, Big Rex. I could go for the 4-2.
I don't think they're gonna make it to seven. I ain't gonna lie. The way the Knicks playing, they beat Boston.
Listen, they just shut down Cleveland. The best. They just shut down Cleveland. The best.
I mean, they had the best record, but you telling me Cleveland was a better team than Boston? Nah, you tripping. You wildin'. You think Cleveland had a better team than Boston?
If Cleveland would have spreaded that floor with them big men and played like they were supposed to, yo, listen, they was just missing. I'm trying to tell you, man. Yes, I think so. They had a bad playoff run, bro.
I'm gonna lie. I don't think Boston bought Tatum and Brown and that team, Porzingis, they got a good bench. Um,
Virginius.
Yeah, Pajinkas, bro. The unit.
No, no, no. Mm. You sounding like China up here, Prajingus. Prozingis, man.
I don't be pronouncing Z's, and I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
yo, 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 I said you sounded like the bro up here, Pajingus.
It's like China. Y'all be sounding like China. China be sounding like he got a list. Sometimes I think he got a list or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in his mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But his
yeah,
vocabulary is horrible. You
yeah,
heard?
yeah, niggas is crazy.
His vocabulary, I be, he messed up. How you mess up Megan Thee Stallion? He he mangled Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
My son don't care.
Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion. Like what? Who is that?
My son do not care. He do that shit on purpose.
ABE 6. He said he needs ABE 6.
Yo, but yeah, man.
You see that, right? Hell no, Boston better. I get what many say, but nah, bro, they not better than Boston. You tripping, bro? You was wildin'. Yo, Abdul, salute. You wildin'. Cleveland better than Boston?
Cleveland was better than Boston on paper. Easy.
Wrong. When they had LeBron. When they had LeBron, they was better than LeBron. They was better than Boston.
Oh shit! I got a room, yo. Hold on, I'm coming right back. I got a room, y'all. Got a room.
All right. Now I'm about to slide, bro. We gonna keep this short, you heard?
Keep it short. I'm coming right back.
Word up.
Knicks in 6, y'all. Told y'all.
Knicks in 6. He called it, you heard? He called it. He called it, man. But yeah, man, Indiana going down. I don't think it's going 7. I don't see it going 7. They playing lights out right now. They got yo, once you got that chemistry and you know you could win, you see it right there. Knicks got it, bro. They got it. I think they got it. They got it. Cleveland is not no Boston. I mean, excuse me. Indy is not no Boston. Cleveland is not no Boston, bro. We beat the best team on the East Coast, bro. And we are the best team on the East Coast now. We beat the best team. We beat the champs. We beat them dudes, Tatum and Brown. Cleveland don't got nobody like Tatum and Brown. Indy don't got nobody like that. Them dudes just playing, they playing good, but Knicks is playing lights out great. What they gonna do with bro? This is gonna be one of them. This is gonna be one of them series, bro. Cat just gotta play big. Cat gotta play. We paid Cat, and Cat is like we got our own little, you know, 3-man, 3-headed monster over here in New York. Cat gotta step up. Bronson gonna get his. He's the best closer in the game right now. Bronson gonna get his. Cat gotta get his, bro. Cat has to get his. Cat has to get in that paint, and he gotta play big. He big, you gotta play big. You gotta get down there and bump. You know what I mean? You gotta get there and bump. Straight up. See the difference between us and Cleveland, we got better D. I think we got better defense and better offense than Cleveland. We got better defense and better offense. Word up. But it's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them joints, man. But I want to just pop out, man. Give y'all a quick after party after the game, bro. We're gonna keep this short. You know what I mean? Knicks won 38 history. History. They beat the champs by 38 to close them out. You know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Hood Love Mikey B, man. Tap in. Knicks. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna say Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. Salute.